If you've noticed like little fatty spots or lumps that didn't used to be there, or little droopy bits on your body, it's time to get in shape, and I can help you with that. Want to see? Want to see? I've got this great new device to show you, coming right up.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Jill Girl.
There's something that's been bugging me lately, which is I would be putting on my bra and it would be like fat back there. It's like pillowy, and then there'd be like pillowy things right here on my body, or like your butt. It just seems to get like, it gets like all thick around your hips. It's just gross, and I didn't used to be that way. And so then I read this study that said that our nation thinks, 50% of us think we're really quite active, which means we should be walking for 150 minutes a week, which is like 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. Are you doing that? Like, I just sort of assumed I was active. But they put these accelerometer devices on people, 3,000 people, and they found out that only 15% of us are actually doing the required 150 minutes of walking. What's an accelerometer? Well, I was curious. Fortunately, I'd been sent one to test. Here it is. It looks like this. It's subtle. It comes in, by the way, black or pink too, if you don't like white. So what is this? Well, when you wake up in the morning, you put it on, and it counts your steps through the day. It counts the duration of exercise that you do, and it gives you a bit of a little score. For example, I've already exercised today, so see, I'm almost 100% green on that ring. Then I press it again, and then it's going to blink green. And that's because I'm keeping up with my exercise. If it was blinking yellow, it would mean, hey, you better pick it up a notch, you're falling behind. And then if it's red, that's where you're kind of in trouble, because you're basically being a slug, which I was being. So I set new goals for myself on January 17th of this year, and so far I've lost 5 pounds, and I've lost inches off my arms, like, okay, an inch off each bicep. That's a relief, because like everything was too tight. I hate that feeling. I've also lost 2.5 inches off my waist, which is kind of the best part. Actually, I really like that one. So this is the little thing that you get. It's $79.95. That could help you be healthy, okay? I'm just saying it's not much to pay. You can also opt for an extra program for another $69.95, which gives you meal planning and coaching if you kind of really need a lot of help to get off your duff. Okay, so there it is. It's charging now. You can see it's now syncing with my computer. So what's that mean? It's uploading all of my stats. How does it know what my stats are? Well, it's counted the number of steps I walked, and I was wearing a Polar Heart belt when I exercised this morning, so it recorded my heart rate. That means if I'm working really hard, I get more credit, more calories burned off, because it actually knows. It's not just counting steps, it's actually counting how hard I'm working. I really think the heart rate belt is an important accessory for this little guy, because it really helps you get your heart very, very healthy. Here I am, I'm at 93% today. The little animal there is a dolphin. At first I was like a tortoise. It was embarrassing because I was just not exercising. It was like 10 minutes of exercise a day. The dolphin is active, and you can get into intense, where there's a wild horse, and you can go up to competitive levels from there. When you put the mouse on the little circle, it gives you all your stats for the day so far. But the best part is the heart activity minutes, because that's what you really want to track. You want to track how often your heart is in a place where it's getting stronger. So there's that chart, and then the energy chart just tells you, are you exercising at a moderate level, or is it too light, or is it maybe a little bit too intense? I tend to go too hard all the time because I just love exercising when I'm like really burning it, you know. The goals chart's fantastic. You can set, say, a weight loss goal. So I've said, okay, I want to lose 7 pounds by May 1st. So here it is tracking my progress. I'm up a little higher than I need to be, but you know, that's just my nature. If you're falling behind, if you're in a red or a yellow zone, you'll get emails. You will. They'll say you just need to do 20 minutes of dancing or 30 minutes of walking. It's really nice. It's nice that they keep on top of it. This is where you update your goals. You weigh in once a week. If you're doing meal planning, they can tell. They'll say, hey, your caloric intake is kind of exceeding your output. If you're the kind of person who wants to say, well, I just want to walk 10,000 steps a day and I'm just going to be mellow about it, then this shows you how many steps you've taken. Anyway, it's a pretty brilliant system. There are no excuses. This works with Windows, and there's soon to be coming out software that will make it work with Mac. They're going to also come out with an iPhone application, which will be fun. And they're coming out also with a wireless device that instead of having to hook into your computer with this cable, it will actually pick up wirelessly all your data from this thing. So you just need to walk into the house and it goes, oh, you just walked 6 miles. Very good. So no excuses here. It's come on, it's $79.95. I think that's pretty good. There's really nothing about it that I don't get bored with it, and I don't think you will either, because it's all about you, and we all care about that. It's all about you, huh?
Two girls.